Happy Saturday. It's May 18th and we have a beautiful morning finally. Please don't pay much attention to my hair. I'm trying to get the henna out and it's not working very well. So we've had a ton of rain. We've had over 5 inches in the last week. It was finally nice enough to get out and mow the lawn. I haven't had a chance to do any weeding, and because it's been so chilly, a lot of my plants from the greenhouse are now living on my kitchen table. So I'll do my best to show you what I've got growing outside, and then I'll show you what's in the house. So here we go. The pond is looking good. Not sure why it's red, but look at my water lilies. They are looking so good. I don't think the irises are taken off. The lilac is looking great. Lots of new growth. Not sure if I'm going to get any blossoms. Here's Zorp chilling. But look, I got a real mushroom under Zorp. I'm so excited about that. My herbs are looking really good. They survived the rain really well. Like I said, we had so much rain last week. I moved these onto the coffee table thing. Everything's drying off out here. So over here we have the zinnia and whatever, I forgot. The phlox isn't looking super great. I'm not very happy about that. I moved these guys in a little bit. So we've got the bachelor buttons, the poppies, and the hollyhocks. As you can see, my pansies have recovered so nicely from... And here we are in the greenhouse. It is 99 degrees in the greenhouse, so I'm gonna open things up. But look, I got a poblano pepper start. Everything else looks terrible, except for the pumpkins. The pumpkins are monstrous. I started 2 in each cup, but as you can see, only one's taken off. I don't remember what I put in these cups. Do you remember what I put in these cups? I know I've got squash and melons and cucumbers. I guess we'll figure that out when they get a little bit bigger, because I honestly don't remember. Marigolds are kind of in the way, but see, here's another pumpkin. It's so big. I'm glad I only started 3. Over here is the cauliflower. It's huge. I just can't get over how nice things are looking in here. There's the sage. Sage is just doing good in that cup, not so good in that cup. Don't know why. Here's the 3rd pumpkin. Just gonna move that up here. On the other side, let's see. Here's the midnight phlox. You can see compared to outside, it looks so much better. And we've got the wintergreen, which I think I might just put outside. I'm not sure what it's supposed to look like when it matures, but so outside, here's my plum tree. I've got a lot of new growth, but as you can see, the deer have just stripped it of the leaves. I had to move it into the vegetable patch because it was flooding in the pot. Here are my radishes. They're growing really nicely. I think I probably have another week or 2, probably closer to 2 before they're ready. My peas are looking great. You can see I've got different varieties growing next to each other. These are the variegated ones. And then I've got regular ones, and they are just going up the fence all around in that corner. I'm excited about that. I don't think this is actually the beans like I thought. I think it's actually just a weed. But finally, the squash has come up. Check that out. That is a legitimate squash seedling, and another one. I'm very excited. So this is the result of all that rain. This is Bonnie's house, or Bonnie's yard. You can see, compared to my yard, it is a pond. The flower bed is just overgrown, full of weeds. I don't even know where to begin with here. The deer have been in here, the squirrels have been in here, and now it's just overgrown. So, and now we're inside. These are the things that I brought in. This is my lemon tree. I've got some growth on the bark. I don't know if it's a sucker like in a tomato plant. Here's the corn. The corn's doing nice in the house. The tomatoes are looking good. These are some of the tomato plants that were looking pretty shabby when they were in the greenhouse. Here's the watermelon. It's looking good. I apparently have a snail. Here's the tomato. That's my catnip. And there's my dill that I planted in the house. So things are looking good. My red peppers are recovering nicely in the house. Again, I think those are melons. I don't remember what I planted in there. There's one of the sadder tomatoes. It's recovering. Then on the windowsill, I've got my basil and my parsley. So that's what I'm growing in the house. All right, so I'm inside now. It's loud because the neighbors are doing construction. So I thought I'd say my farewell in the house. I will do my best to get another garden video out next weekend. I think it's Memorial Day, so maybe I'll actually have things in the ground. Hope everything is well. Hopefully next week my hair will be a natural color. Take care.